Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to break down a quote that speaks to anyone who's ever felt like quitting. And trust me, we've all been there. The quote is by Hayley Williams, and it goes like this. If you ever think about giving up, remember why you held on for so long. It really makes you stop and think, right? How many times have you been working towards something, but it just felt too hard? Maybe you thought, is this even worth it? By the end of this video, you'll understand why people give up even when they're so close to success, how to remind yourself of your why when you feel like quitting, powerful steps to keep going even when things get tough. So if you're feeling burnt out, discouraged, or ready to throw in the towel, stick around, because this could be the push you need to keep going. Let's dive in. What does this quote really mean? This quote is about reminding yourself of your purpose. When things get difficult, it's easy to forget why you even started. You start focusing on how tired you are, how far you still have to go, how much work it's going to take, and slowly you lose sight of the dream or the goal that motivated you in the first place. But Hayley's telling us, hold on. Before you quit, think back to the reason you've been fighting so hard, because that reason still matters. Example 1, the marathon runner. Picture this. There's a guy named James who decides to run a marathon. He trains for months, wakes up early, eats right, puts in the miles. Finally, race day comes. But halfway through the marathon, around mile 13, his body is aching. His legs are cramping. His mind is screaming, just stop. This is too much. Why did I ever sign up for this? He's ready to give up. But then James remembers why he started. He remembers wanting to prove to himself he could do something hard. He remembers dedicating this race to his dad, who always believed in him. He remembers the hours of training and how far he's come. That's what keeps him going. And guess what? He finishes the race. Why? Because his why was stronger than his excuses. Example 2, the small business owner. Now think about Emma, who started her own online store. At first, she was so excited. She loved designing products. She dreamed of building her own brand. But after a year, things got tough. Sales slowed down. Bills piled up. She started wondering, should I just quit? But instead of throwing in the towel, Emma paused and remembered. Why did she start? She wanted freedom. She wanted to create something meaningful. She wanted to inspire others. That memory reignited her fire. She tried new strategies. She got creative. And slowly, things turned around. Now her business is thriving, all because she didn't give up when it got hard. Here's the thing. Anyone can start something, but only the people who remember why they started are the ones who finish. If you don't have a strong reason, the hard times will break you. But if your why is clear, you become unstoppable. So how do you actually do this in real life? Here are 5 simple steps to stay motivated and push through tough times. 1. Write down your why. Seriously, right now, grab a notebook or your phone and answer this. Why did I start this in the first place? Why did you begin that fitness journey? Why did you start that project? Why did you chase that dream? Keep that note somewhere you can see it every day, because on the days you feel like quitting, that reminder will save you. 2. Visualize the finish line. Close your eyes and picture it, crossing that finish line, launching that business, holding your degree, reaching your goal. The clearer you see the result, the more power you give yourself to keep going. Now 3, break the problem into smaller pieces. Overwhelm is one of the biggest reasons people quit. Next time you feel stuck, ask, what's the next small step I can take? Forget the big picture for a moment. Just focus on the next step. One workout, one email, one task. Progress is progress. 4. Take a break, but don't quit. Feeling tired? Worn out? It's okay to pause, rest, recharge, reset. But don't confuse resting with quitting. Sometimes a short break is all you need to come back stronger. 5. Surround yourself with support. When you're on the edge of giving up, the people around you matter. Talk to friends, find mentors, join communities. Let people remind you how far you've come and why you started, because we all need a little push sometimes. So next time you feel like giving up, remember the sacrifices you made, the progress you've achieved, the future you're working towards. Now I want to hear from you. What's something you've been working on that's felt hard lately? Drop a comment below. If this video helped you, be sure to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs this reminder. Thanks for watching, and remember, you held on for a reason. So keep going. You've got this. See you in the next video.